Yo, this is the Overgrind show. You tuned in right now with your boy Saynt Blues. And I got my co-host with me as usually, Perfect Mess AVE, man. Who is this man? Who is this nigga laughing?
I don't know. I choose to remain anonymous. I have no name.
Man, you better get you a white mask to go with that no name, man. So we motherfucking Saynt Blues and Anonymous, man. We recapping the motherfucking Blackout Friday 4 that just went down yesterday out in the Appleton, Fox Valley type area at Milltown Still and Grill. The shit was crazy. It was brought to you in part by AOW 414, Perfect Mess, and Bigger Productions. It was a joint venture, and it was sponsored by Dead Presidents Inc. Apparel. Man, what we gonna talk about first with this, man?
Shit, man, it's the post podcast of the event, so shit, we gotta talk about that motherfucking event, man. If those of you don't know, man, some shit happened where the beat battle got cut short. You know what I'm saying? If y'all been paying attention to the flyers, Mike C and fucking Famous was unable to make it to the event, so it narrowed it down to No Polite and Chris Littles. No Polite had some technical difficulties with his flash drive, so he was unable to pull up his files. Chris Littles came prepared. He had his shit. He still played it for the people, but there was no beat battle going on.
Unfortunately, we might have to reschedule that or do something different where they could, still let that go down. Yeah. We have Chris Littles use some different beats.
A lot of people were really looking forward to that, so pardon me for the shit that took place. I mean, that was something Perfect Mess was putting together, and that was taking part on that show. So, it's unfortunate that it couldn't happen. But, yeah, so we'll catch it on the next one. Then we go into the battles.
The battles was crazy. It was mostly one-rounders. We had 1 3-round battle. The first battle I think we did, though, was I-Ray versus G Gray. Yeah, this was originally supposed to be a 2-on-2 with I-Ray and Don Weezy versus G Gray and Greedy.
But then,
I guess it was a little split with I-Ray and Don Weezy. At the point when the battle was booked, they was both university. Don Weezy left university. He had some differences with I-Ray. So then he wasn't gonna do a 2-on-2, but G Gray still agreed to battle him. Then we had for some reason, I-Ray is not university right now either, and I didn't really get to talk with him about that.
We're going to have to sit him down at the show and bring it to y'all first, you know what I'm saying? Have him come through and speak his piece. A lot of times niggas duck those tough questions. They don't want to answer because of whatever political reasons. I don't know. They don't want it to be no beef on this side or whatever that bullshit is. But, the fans want to know, the people want to know, and these are the people that you're performing for when you get up on that stage. So, throw them a bone, man. Let them hear what you got to say. Speak your piece. Let them know. Let them know what's up, man. Talk to them.
Don't keep everybody in the dark. Everybody ain't just leaving for no reason.
Something is going on, and the people want to know. I'm actually very surprised that phone is not interfering with that speaker.
Man, my phone is so cool, man. LG products, man. Life's good. But about the battle, though. Let me see. I-Ray started off. He was, punches. He did, at one point have a little stumble, mess up. It was kind of crowd reaction. He, lost his place. But, he picked back up. G Gray, G Gray was, he had bars usually. His energy was, it was a little more up there than usually. He was feeling real good and shit. He had all his people with him and shit. They was hyping and shit. It was good. It was a good back and forth exchange. I can't off the top of my head remember anything that came off mad crazy from that battle, because I watched 6 other battles today and shit, because shit been dropping all fucking week.
Hell yeah.
I remember it was a good battle and shit, and in the building, it seemed debatable. And I don't know, ain't nobody really took off on the other one, so it should be on cam. It should look pretty close. I may change that when I see it.
Me personally, I got Ira winning that. I got Ira. I think he came with better overall material to me. I like the angles that he was using. It was funny, man. I liked it. I liked it, man. It was good. G Gray, I think what hurt him the most was that choke. The choke held him back. I mean,
yeah.
It was longer than just a quick little stumble. You know, Ira picked up from a stumble. A stumble and a choke is different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Both deducting points in my book, but one more so than the other. So with that being said, I would have to gig more points because of the choke. They kind of both was going head to head, which was nice. But ultimately, I'm gonna have to go with Ira on that one. So good job, Ira, in my book. You know what I'm saying? By anonymous host, you got me saying that you got that, man. So shit, what you got? Who you got, man? You got somebody. You got somebody. Fuck that. You got somebody.
Let me see, man. I'm gonna say G Gray just to go against you. That cause when you was saying your piece and shit, I remember he had that Disney scheme and shit. Cause you said something and shit that just made me think Donald Duck and shit.
Okay.
Cause I remember he said something crazy like nigga was acting goofy. I knew the Donald Duck and shit.
Oh yeah.
And he said like a whole little thing. My bars is on Pluto. He had a whole little thing with that shit.
Yeah, that was fire.
He said something else crazy and shit. I'm gonna think of it sometime during the show and just blurt it out randomly. But
yeah, I would say great job to both gentlemen overall, especially for the switch up on the last minute.
Yes.
It's unfortunate that the shit couldn't go down the way it was supposed to, but it did go down, and it did go down in a major way to start the night off and get shit flowing good. Shouts to you guys. Hats off.
Definitely.
Then we had another battle, right? Right away?
Damn, I'm not quite sure if it was right away or not. I don't quite remember the order and anything happens, but I do remember the next thing, battle-wise, was fucking Rich Porter versus D. Warrants.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. That was a good D. Warrants. That was, will I say the best D. Warrants I've seen?
Nah. I wouldn't say that was the best D. Warrants. I honestly expected more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like what he brought to the table, but it wasn't the best. I've heard better. You know, I think Semra was his best that I've ever heard. He actually did really good versus Koji too. So, was it his best? I don't think so. But it was a good battle though. I mean, I would like to see that have gone 3 rounds.
That's kind of, you've been out of it for what, about a year or two?
Yeah.
So, I always tell motherfuckers, like, when motherfuckers come back, you never know how they gonna come back. They might come back on some average shit. They might just come back with some super incredible, nigga, I've been writing for 2 years. What the fuck you think this is type shit?
Or they might just be rusty because they haven't been writing for 2 years.
Exactly. So, but, as far as for him, like, coming back and shit, it was good for him coming back and shit.
Yeah, it was definitely a good comeback.
But let me see.
Hold on, this nigga is mixing Southern Comfort and Bud Light right now. Southern Comfort and Bud Light in a glass together.
This is Solo Cup and Savage Life.
Yeah, Red Solo Cup. Shouts to the Red Solo Cups. This nigga is mixing them together. Hey, whatever works, man. Whatever works. The turn up is real in the Overgrind show. And shit, fuck it. Do what you do.
Let me see though. I'm having such a hard time remembering these bars right now. I know D. Warrants, he was going off and shit. So I remember he's getting a lot of reaction and shit. He has a couple of haymakers, but I can't quite. I want to like be able to quote these niggas bars and shit. I can't remember.
Man, look, what took it away from me, D. Warrants, man, you gotta watch out. There's a thin line between funny and corny. And you crossed that line yesterday. You definitely crossed that line. when you said, "Have you run into mommy?" Like, ouchie. I don't know, man. That was super corny.
Like,
that was super corny.
I haven't run home to mommy. Like, D. Wars gave me an owie, some shit.
Yeah. Like, that shit was ass. Man, so, but you did have some good parts in there, man. You definitely had some good parts in there. You know, something about the shit, and then you paused, and then you was like, see how I let it linger, some shit. Like, that was all right. I wish the performance for that part was a little better, but, you know, I get where you going with that, and that was pretty cool. Fucking Rich though, man, Rich is fire, man. Rich is one of them niggas that you can always expect a good battle from. Like, he's at that point where, you know, you like Coogee, for instance, like, you know what you're getting out of him. You know what I'm saying? Every time. So you know, like, he might impress, but he's not gonna fail to do his job. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
right.
So Rich is one of those consistent artists, and you know, he proved that yesterday with what, one week prep.
He didn't have much prep.
Yeah, it was about a week prep for a 4-round battle, you know, or 4 minute 1-round battle.
Is it a 4-round?
Oh shit!
They do that at, man.
4 minute shit. The T-Rex and Rum Nitty was only 2 rounds, even number ass battle. But yeah, you know, he did his thing for that 4 minutes, and
oh, definitely.
You know, that's what I expected from Rich Porter. So, you know, he doesn't disappoint. I just leave it at that. I got Rich Porter winning that one. Who you got taking that one?
I got Rich Porter winning that, and I was also gonna say, like, it's so, like, a shame for D. Warren. Like, whenever he looks good and shit, like, his opponent just, like, outshines him and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that
it's like a weird thing and shit.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Like, man, it's like, no matter how hard he goes, like, cause he did go hard, but it's like, no matter how hard he goes, his opponent is just that much tougher. So, you know, either he's gonna have to turn up even more, or battle somebody that's more on his level, man. I don't know. Let's get Warrens versus Ruffin.
Why?
Let's get Warrens versus Ruffin. I don't know, man. You know, he's got that actually might be a pretty good battle though.
Could be.
So, you know, set something like that up, Warrens. We got something else for you. You know, cooking up something else for you, man. Don't even trip. We got you. The performances.
Lil G,
that was pretty good, man. That was pretty good. He did his thing.
He did. I wasn't, like, completely into it. It had nothing to do with, like, the music or anything. It was, like, more of an audio thing and shit. With how the mic was, like I couldn't catch all the, like, lyrics he was saying and shit.
I agree. The audio, whatever, I don't know. The DJ blamed the sound system there. We never had that sound system problem with DJ RS, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and say that it was the DJ. The audio was not sounding as good as it should. There was a lot of feedback coming from the speakers, but you know, as far as the performance, I think they did good. The
performance was good.
They brought the audience into it. They involved them, you know, and you know, I think the performance overall was good. I wish it could have been a little more clear. DJ RS, we need you back, bruh. We need you back, bro. You can't do no substitute DJs, man.
I gotta hear all the bars, man.
Yeah.
Everything.
Alright, so then we go, after that performance, man, we go right back into battles. And who do we have after that? Was it the Shooter?
The Shooter, Uncle Sam. Easily battle of the night. Anybody was there to tell you that.
Yeah, definitely.
And probably because it was only a 3-round battle, but other than that, it was like they went back and forth real well and shit. It was damn, I only think I seen 2 of Uncle Sam's battles.
Uncle Sam is alright. He was alright.
Yeah, he was good. This was like I won't say probably the best I've seen. I only seen 2 other battles, but this was the best I've seen. It was good. He had some shit for Shooter. You know, talked about the body game shit. He talked about some choking shit. He had some fucking bars. He had and he said some crazy shit to him too.
Yeah, he had some crazy shit. I got Shooter taking that. Minus that little stumble that Shooter had.
Yeah, like in the, I want to say the second. Wait. I think the second is when he turned up and shit.
At this point, it's to be expected, and Uncle Sam kind of capitalized on that.
Oh, you did.
Trip, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up in that background, man. I don't know if my nigga was turned up too much. He had too many drinks flowing. That nigga. Oh my God. Like, it's one thing to let it be known that you catching a nigga choking, but some of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of those parts, Shooter didn't even choke, and he was just like, you about to choke, you choking, Like, bro, shut your ass up and let these niggas rap, bro. Man, especially if you gonna do that shit, if you must do some shit like that, do it from the audience. Don't do it from the stage, man. It's just too much, bro. Like, if it was me, I probably would have snatched the nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, Shooter was a good man for not snatching you up, man. But you know what? At the same time, though, I like how Shooter handled that, because after he said that, Shooter started barking on Trip. You know what I'm saying? So it was like him versus both of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like how Shooter handles himself in battles, man. He did real good. He picked it up and just turned up after that, man. That was like his shit. Like, oh, okay, y'all gonna try to pick on me? Okay, I got y'all niggas. And he turned up on the both of them. So I think that in some weird way, I think it might have actually helped Shooter winning that battle, because I think that's what got him to that point where he was turned up, because he was just kind of ready to shut niggas up. So he did his damn thing, and the choke, whatever round he choked in, I don't know if it was the second or third, that probably is the only thing that hurt him. But the rest, man, shouts to you, Shooter. You know, you one of them dudes that do a damn good job when you do a good job, man. But the only thing is, like I said on previous podcasts, man, it's hit or miss. It's just a matter of whether you're gonna choke or not. So I think you just got to get that shit together, because it's become your staple. It's become a thing. It's like a stigma that follows you around, and people expect you to choke. You know what I'm saying? Even Uncle Sam has some shit in his rounds about you choking. His prostitute don't even choke that much, or some crazy shit. In my head, I was thinking, I mean, if she's a prostitute, she should be seasoned enough not to choke once a dick goes down her throat. But hey, you know, whatever. To each his own. Shit happens, man. So, you know, maybe this prostitute wasn't as good as a prostitute as she should have been.
She's only $20.
Yeah, you know, for $20, what could you expect? So, you know, but yeah, Shooter, you just gotta polish his shit, get it together, man. You know, at this point, people hold you to a higher standard. You've been in it longer than a lot of these niggas. You pioneered this shit in the Midwest, and we definitely want to see you come consistent with it. So keep it up, bro, and just keep polishing and working on your shit. As far as Uncle Sam, I look forward to seeing you more, man. That shit was cool, man. You had the black gloves and shit, ready to put him in a body bag and all of that, man. That was cool, man. I like the angle you took. I like what you did. I feel like you spent too much time touching on the whole body gang situation. But other than that, man, I think you put on a good battle and a great show. So shouts to you.
Yeah, it was definitely a goodie. Definitely gonna see Uncle Sam again. Plan on bringing him back out. Told him that when he was out there. Shooter actually has a battle in 3 weeks? Rookies versus vets.
Who's he got on that card?
He keeps saying it and shit. Damn.
Can't think off top, huh?
Nope. I think he might be battling Showstopper.
Oh yeah. You right.
He's battling Showstopper.
He got Show. Oh, Show gonna fuck him up. I'm sorry, Shooter. Show's gonna fuck you up, bro.
No, it'll be a nice little thing, because Showstopper is body gang, Shooter was body gang, so it might be, a good little greasy talking battle and shit. Definitely gonna be there in the building for that.
Oh man, this shit might not end well for you, big bro. But This week's episode of the Overgrind Show was brought to you by Dead Presidents Inc. Apparel. Dead Presidents Inc. Apparel is an urban clothing brand geared towards encouraging awareness of entrepreneurialism and self-sufficiency. So make sure you guys get your gear today at www.dpiapparel.com.
Yeah.
For those of you tuning in, make sure you put in the Overgrind Show as a promo code and get your 15% off today. If y'all was at the event last night, man, you was getting the Black Friday deals. Everything was so much cheaper. I think it was 25% off. It was 25% off, man.
The hats was only 25. I copped a t-shirt for 15.
For 15 for the shirts, man. So y'all should have been out there yesterday, man.
He gave away one hoodie or two hoodies.
I think he gave away one hoodie. He had a raffle for the hoodie. You know, fucking Craig got him a hoodie.
Shout out to Craig, man, for coming through and shit. I didn't even know that motherfucker was in the area. We was far as fuck from the mill and shit, so it was kind of strange that nigga just popped up and shit. Shouts out to Craig. Shouts out to Big Six also stopped through.
Shouts to Big Six.
Social Outcast.
Futuristic cool kid came through and did his damn thing, man. Showed some love to everybody and all that, man. The motherfuckers was in the building showing mad love to everybody, getting everybody on their social medias and all that. So, you know, shouts to y'all brothers for coming through, for the love of the hip hop culture and the sport itself. Yeah, man, fucking get your gear. DPIapparel.com, man. If you ain't got your gear, man, you're gonna be the last one to get it, and you're gonna be like, damn, I wasn't part of this, man. Cause you gotta get your shit, man. I got 2 shirts already. About to get my hat soon, man. I'm getting my hoodie soon. I can't wait till the new colors come out, man, so I can get them in all different colors. You know, it's basically just my boy Mech is encouraging people to empower themselves and being young entrepreneurs, man. You know, take charge of your life and own that shit, man. Financial freedom, you know, hold your shit down, hold your situation down. It comes a point in people's lives where you get tired of working for other people, man. You want to start making your own money, doing your own thing and paving your own path, and it's the perfect gear to accommodate that, man. So make sure you get your gear today. DPIapparel.com.
Support black business, man. Y'all give enough money to these white folks, man. Support black business.
I respect anybody doing their damn thing and, you know, showing love to the culture, man. He was out there with them shirts. He had the tablet out with the whole page, the website open and all that. He was taking people's mailing, the information for the mailing list. You know, he's doing a lot of big things, man. And I definitely salute you, King. You know, thanks for sponsoring the show. You a good man, and, you know, we doing great business. Appreciate you. It's all love, bro. So, what else we got, man? You want to get into that song of the week?
Song of the week. Just copped this mixtape from one of the battlers, Mr. NBA. He goes by motherfucking MBH on the rap side when he's not battling. Got a mixtape out called Fresh Prince. Go cop that. It's on Bandcamp. The track is What the Fuck Is Up. We gonna get into that right now. Check it out.
Let's do it.
See emotion. Bars. MBH. Fresh. Even when I'm gone, I'm gonna be making it. Facts. Tell me why you on that hating shit. Put me in the pool, I turn that bitch into a lake and shit. Meryl on the beat, watch me show him what I make of it. Eat up all these rappers, mouth open with no etiquette. JT since my christening, if money talk, I'm listening. My flow shine, I'm glistening. Now these haters whispering, all my angles right, 90 degrees, you obsolete and shit. Stacking up a lot of hits, your girlfriend gon' be proud of it. Digging China deep into it till I can't get out of it. Yeah, I'm so about it, so the music, yeah, I'm one with it. Conceal and carry gun with it. Play option, watch me run with it. Bandwagon hopping ain't my niche. I don't get the hitch, I don't get the itch, and damn sure don't have the twitch. Scoring 4th and inches, play action. Tom Brady never driving Miss Daisy, but I'm driving Miss Lady. Mercedes, ooh, baby, body slimmer than some shady. A 5-star chick, she don't fuck with your cry babies. Look at me now, windows down, eject my sound. Windows up for the endo pound, I'm so damn fly, I don't touch down. Now here I go, now here I go, now here I go, now here I go. I'm turning up, I'm turning up, I'm turning up. What the fuck is up? I said I do this, let me do this. What the fuck is up? I said I do this, let me do this. What the fuck is up? Now here I go, now here I go, now here I go, now here I go. I'm turning up, I'm turning up, I'm turning up. What the fuck is up? I said I do this, let me do this. What the fuck is up? I said I do this, let me do this. The fuck is up? Bars. I hit the booth with them rappers that wanna get it. Facts. Focusing on the mission, I die, make a decision. I say that I'm in it, yeah, I'm the hottest in my division. Tell them it's never fiction, the realest up in the building. Got the freshest motherfucker in the booth again. Right. Showing all these haters just exactly how I do this shit. Everything I do is big, bigger than you ever do. Stick a fork up in these rappers, cause you know they overdo. They just call my phone and tell me where to come through. Slide through, smooth criminal, Billie Jean ×2. I ride through with dime pieces, looking like model women. I give your girl a different stroke. I'm Todd Bridges, I'm the hottest and modest, I'm so about it. If you doubt it, then you wildin'. My mileage constantly counting, money I make her count it. Swimming money, I'm drowning. Make it rain on every lady, she thinks she under a fountain. Boy, I'm counting. Here I go, now here I go, now here I go, now here I go. I'm turning up, turning up, turning up. What the fuck is up? I said I do this, let me do this. What the fuck is up? I said I do this, let me do this. What the fuck is up? Now here I go, now here I go, now here I go, now here I go. I'm turning up, I'm turning up, I'm turning up. What the fuck is up? I said I do this, let me do this. What the fuck is up? I said I do this, let me do this. What the fuck is up? Bars. I heard life is so much better as the greatest. That's why I know it's gonna mean so much more once I make it. The odds of you beating me is like 1 out of never. Your feet don't compete with my meters, you need to measure. Gave her pleasure, then she took me where you couldn't go. She wanna leave with me, I ain't have to spend dough. Only knew her 5 minutes, didn't get the info. All I know is that she ride and she drives, so I roll. Met lil' mama and I swear she the baddest. And she look kinda Spanish, I think she already planned it to take over my planet. She threw it back just for nothing. Don't ain't have to confront it. She know I keep it 100. On the clock I'ma punch it. You got some homies that talk it, I got homies that walk it. Your flow ain't up for discussion. My flow strictly eruption. My homies know it's loyalty over money. You can trust it. Thinking I won't ride or die, you done slipped and caught a concussion. Here I go, now here I go, now here I go, now here I go. I'm turning up, turning up, turning up. What the fuck is up? I said I do this, let me do this. What the fuck is up? I said I do this, let me do this. What the fuck is up? Now here I go, now here I go, now here I go, now here I go. I'm turning up, I'm turning up, I'm turning up. What the fuck is up? I said I do this, let me do this. What the fuck is up? I said I do this, let me do this. What the fuck is up? Bars.
Yeah, we back with the motherfucking Overgrind show. This is the motherfucking second half of the Overgrind show. This is the post podcast of the motherfucking Blackout Friday show. If y'all wasn't there, y'all missed out on a dope ass event.
Yeah.
And since that was your boy NBA, Mr. NBA himself, we just gonna go straight into his motherfucking battle and talk about how that shit went last night. Saynt Blues, what happened with that motherfucking battle?
That was a motherfucking massacre, nigga. What battle? There was no battle. There was no battle.
There was no battle.
But let's get into like a little history. Okay, he was supposed to battle Dolce. Dolce Goldstein.
He ain't fucking with us.
No, he not. He said he not battling on AOW. Apparently, I did some shady shit. I mean, everything I do is for the public. Y'all go find whatever shady shit he talking about. Cause I ain't never did no behind this or nothing that nobody know about. Like, you ain't never like, you did something? Like, nah, man, just ask that man what I did and shit, cause I ain't did nothing to that boy. You done heard me on fucking 8 episodes not saying nothing about that nigga.
Yeah, so
But
if y'all find it, please bring the evidence back, cause I'm trying to figure it out. I even hopped on the status trying to figure out what's going on, and
I don't even know. Like, y'all gonna hit me with some new shit. I don't
understand, man. These league owners, they providing you a platform. They paying for your footage to drop. They taking care of you. You know, sometimes there's gonna be mix-ups. There's gonna be shit like people ducking you and, you know, shit not going as smoothly as possible. But hey, that's all in it comes with the business, man. There's always something that happens. There's people that look at Daylight. He capitalized and made a video called No Show. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like there's nothing that Smack could have done about it. Smack is the biggest battle rap platform in the world. And you still cannot prevent shit like that from happening, no matter what you do. Even his last event, D Magic didn't show up. I don't know who else, but there was like Young Ill didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? There's shit that you just cannot prevent. There's always obstacles that you have to deal with. You know, even there's even times where, you know, multi-million albums selling motherfuckers do not show up to they show on tour for whatever reason. For example, Kanye West had to leave the stage while performing after he got a call from Kim Kardashian about her getting robbed for her jewels. He had to leave the show and still had like 45 minutes on, you know what I'm saying, on stage.
Yeah.
Shit happens. There's shit happening that in people's personal lives and, you know, in business that you just can't prevent. There's nothing you can do about it. So, you know, I don't know what makes you feel that it would be any different from you, but, you know, you had to have expected something like this when you decided to make music in the first place, man. I mean, nothing is ever super smooth, bro. There's even if you go to your regular job, man, you might have to do one job this day and think it's gonna be all cool, and then get hit with 20 other tasks that you didn't know your boss was gonna throw at you, or your boss might have been at work waiting for you and you had to call in sick. You know what I'm saying? There's always something that takes place, bro. And I mean, if you want to be part of the industry, that's something that you have to deal with. You have to deal with the goods as well as the bads. And I don't know where anybody went wrong, because last time I checked, Saynt was providing a platform, he's providing a venue, he's paying for your footage. I mean, what more do you want a nigga to do? What more do you want him to do?
I mean, unless you like totally hate my guts now, just holler at me, man. We can resolve this issue and shit. This ain't, you know, I had a couple of little minor issues with motherfuckers before. We could talk about this shit. We grown ass men, bro. We got the same damn age and shit.
Yeah, all it takes is one phone call, man.
Just holler at me. Hit me in the inbox or something. I don't know if you got my number or not. You know, I had the same number for like years and shit. Just, man, hit me up if you can, if you want to. If you don't want to, you know, just, you know, be blessed, man. Just do your thing and shit.
Yeah, I mean, this is no hard feelings towards anybody, man. To each his own. Whatever path you choose to go, you know, we not here to dictate what you do in your life, man. If this isn't for you and you realize that you're having a hard time with it and you having a hard time adjusting to the environment and what happens and takes place, then, you know, by all means, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas got a hard time adjusting because of the fact that they, and now I use this term lightly. It's not towards you or anybody else, Doce, but a lot of niggas like, oh, I'm a real nigga, I'm not gonna deal with this bullshit. You know, that's a lot of reason why quote unquote real niggas don't get on, bro. You spend so much time being a real nigga that you don't stop to look at everything else that's going on around you, and you have a hard time adjusting to this new environment. So, you know, to each his own, man. If this isn't for you, then, you know, this isn't for you. You know, it's good that not too much money was invested in the path that you chose. So, I mean, it's easy to back out at this point. I mean, you what, 3-4 battles in?
I believe that would have been his fourth.
So it's not like we put a top tier in front of you yet to where we feel like, fuck, we just invested a rack in this nigga and he's not, you know, we just put 2 stacks into getting him a name and he fucked it up, he backed out, you know, so whatever, man. Count your losses and count your blessings and you just keep it moving, man. No hard feelings, man. But if you ever do want to resolve it, you know, Saynt is obviously, as he just expressed, that he's open to an inbox, a phone call, and it could all be resolved, man. Nobody's feeling any type of way. We good over these ways. It sucks that you couldn't be there to battle, because NBA did its thing, but you know, shit, the world keeps spinning, man. The show must go on. So let's get into that NBA, man.
Man. He had to, let me see. I guess we found that out about like a week ago or so. Maybe 6-7 days, some shit like that. So, subbed in, like, damn near immediately. This nigga No Minds wanted to jump into the shit, you know.
So he agreed to jump in. He wanted to jump in.
No, niggas just jump in caskets all the time and shit. When I went to the funeral home, I jumped into a casket one time to see what it was like and shit. I don't know why I don't.
You jumped into that casket.
Sometimes niggas just jump into caskets, bruh. Yeah. But it was horrible. This nigga, he messed up his round. He spent like probably like a minute or so.
Okay.
And you know, NBA already had his shit all done and prepared and shit. He was just ready to go. He went the fuck in about I'm not even sure how. I didn't even keep the time and shit. I was
Bro,
like,
it was at least 10 minutes, because my camera had stopped. And when you guys watch the footage, you'll see, I don't know, maybe I'm super dope because I've already did it to, I think it was Dre Day's battle where the camera stopped and I picked it back up and nobody could even tell. So maybe I can stitch the footage together. But he was rapping so long that my DSLR could not keep up. And, you know,
it was crazy.
For those of you who shoot with DSLRs, you know that due to the British laws that you can't go past 4 gigs or 30 minutes, whichever one comes first. And when you shoot at such high quality, that 4 gigs comes super fast. And this nigga was rapping, blew up my 4 gigs, man, where the camera stopped and I had to pick up. So, I mean, he had a lot of material compared to No Mind's, like, just this half a minute worth of shit. And
it's not even fair.
Oh my God, it was not fair, man.
Shout out to the nigga No Polite. He called for it like, stop, it's enough.
No Polite trying to throw in the towel for No Mind. Help.
No Mind, think no. He tried to save you. He tried to save you. That shit was, man. He went in crazy, man.
And you know what I think? NBA definitely gained some new fans, including myself. But No Polite, he was really into NBA's rounds. He said that line about
I don't know what you're talking about because he posted this shit. I just saw it. He's I'll blow her back out and
yes.
Yeah,
some shit like that. I can't remember verbatim, and we don't want to slaughter your fucking bars right now, so we're not even gonna try. But it reminded me and Noah immediately of that backup scheme that he had for No Mind. So y'all kind of treated him the same way, man. And I think No Polite was standing there having an outer body experience, seeing himself walk through No Minds like you walked through No Mind. So I mean, this actually was probably worse just because, you know, it wasn't 3 rounds, so No Minds couldn't say anything back. It was like, okay, you're done. Now I'm gonna trash you completely. So like it was bad in that regards, man.
Horrible. But hold up, I brought the bar up and shit because Noah posted it. I'm gonna pull out, bust on the back, then bust on the back, then bust out the back. That's what he said. Mm-hmm. That shit was fire. Everybody was going crazy and shit.
Yeah, he was fire, man. I like the NBA right there, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wasn't always a fan of NBA. I think I watched some other shit that he did. I think it might have been Zay. Might have been Zay, and I thought it was just boring. I think it was the haymaker amount that I didn't think that he had enough haymakers. I didn't think he had enough heavy hitting punches. I felt like he was just rapping, and this was a whole different side of him. I can kind of see, you know, both here or there. Like I could see that, you know, that he didn't have some, but then at some points he really did. So I think this battle showed a lot of improvement in Mr. NBA.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and I hope to definitely keep seeing the improvement because I mean that's what I'm in. Me personally, that's what I'm in the sport for, man. I'm here to see people progression. I love the progression of the culture, man, and the bars and when niggas go home and write the craziest shit they ever thought of, man. And I don't care if it takes you a week to come up with that bar. Nigga, put the book down for a minute and then go over just one bar to come after whatever he just said and finally write that shit down. And you know that even though it took a week to write that one bar and keep going, that bar was going to hit so fucking hard in the building and make everybody go crazy. It's well worth it at the end of the day, man. And that's the type of artist that I want to see, the niggas that go crazy and the niggas that push their pen. And I think NBA is definitely pushing his pen and he's progressing. So shouts to you, boy. Keep doing your motherfucking thing. Shit, so let's move it along. Who we had next? We had another performance, right?
Yeah, fucking Easy Money.
Easy Money, what's good, boy?
Man, this boy did a whole fucking... Damn, he did like 5 or 6 songs and shit.
Yeah, I mean, Easy Money never disappoints.
No, definitely.
He does his fucking thing, man. I've shared the stage with that boy. We've had him for some LW events in the past as well, I believe.
Yeah, he got him before.
And, you know, that boy never disappoints, man. So, Easy Money, you did your motherfucking thing, but you already knew that.
He had a song called "Fuck These J's" and shit. You know, don't get the wrong idea. It's not like "fuck these J's," "fuck these J's." It's like, you know, fuck spending your money on like expensive clothes and shit, man. Make sure your regular shit is straight. Motherfuckers want to spend like, oh, I bought these pants, they like $150, and I bought these $200 shoes. Like, nigga, so?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody care about that shit except for broke motherfuckers and shit. Like, man, you could have did so much other shit with that. You know, you just talking about, you know, investing your money wisely and shit.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. I'll buy me a shirt from Target and get fly on all y'all niggas, man. Cause look, you can't buy swag, man. That's what niggas don't realize, bro. It be these bum ass niggas that be spending all this money on these clothes, and you know, just to impress, bro. And if you got swag, bro, you born with that shit, bro. You can't buy that shit, bro. Like, I go buy a $5 shirt and that shit killing. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, I'm still doing the same thing at the club with you. And you can't top what I'm doing, man, just because I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I woke up like this. You know, what did my nigga Joel said? They get fly. I am fly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, shit. Shouts to Joel's, man. Matter of fact, super shouts to Joel's, because that nigga back in the motherfucking game. If y'all ain't know, he's on that Love and Hip Hop coming soon, man.
What?
He doing his fucking thing. Cameron is on there, man.
Is it love? Is this Love and Hip Hop Harlem?
Hell
They bring that shit to Harlem?
Them motherfuckers in that bitch. So yeah, so shout outs to Joel's for doing this motherfucking thing. He got that track. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a World Star exclusive. Make sure y'all check that out on YouTube. That boy coming back. He spit that young, what is it? Young M.A? Young M.A? Young M.A?
Yeah, ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, he spit that ooh flow in there and shit. So yeah, shouts to the boy. And you know, he doing his motherfucking thing. He back like cook crack. He's what the game's been missing. So let's go, man. I've been actually listening to a lot of music lately, bro. And man, my favorite shit right now is Ray Shremmerd, bro. These little niggas know how to fucking party, bro. Like, these niggas, all they songs is so turned up, and they got bars. Like, it's not like they just, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas is not mumble rapping like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And they partying, having a good time, and actually spitting. You know, maybe it's not the incredible bars, but shit, they found that medium to have bars, to hit the mainstream, and to still have fucking fun while they doing it, man. So hats off to these guys, man. Ray Shremmerd, Volume 2, the deluxe version is what I'm listening to, and this shit is fucking crazy. Now, Budden, I'm on your motherfucking ass. Joe Budden, Joe Beasy, jump off on, cause my reason is because you one of my top 5 rappers of all time, bro. I've listened to you since the beginning, since niggas was sleeping on that Pump It Up album, you know what I'm saying, the Joe Budden, the self-titled. I listened to that. I think I bought 3 copies of that. That's when you actually had to go out and buy that or sit and watch LimeWire for like 3 days until your shit downloaded because you had terrible internet. So I went out and bought 3 copies because, you know, niggas might borrow it and never bring it back. So I had multiple copies of it, and it helped me through a lot of rough times. And since then, I've been a huge fan of Budden, man. Escape Route, Padded Room, the whole franchise of Mood Music was huge. You know, I think he had one of the best franchises in mixtape history, along with Lil Wayne, and probably there's no competition with Fab. You know, they had the best mixtape runs ever. And
Soul Tape.
Soul Tapes, Love Lost I was listening to, and all of that from Budden. But, you know, I even liked what is that album with, you had that NFL song, you had mad features on it, and I remember you making a track on a mixtape next, saying that people didn't like that angle you took. I loved it, man. You had Kurt Cobain, you had French Montana, you had Wiz Khalifa, and it was a whole different route. You even had Slaughterhouse on there. A lot of y'all niggas don't let y'all niggas feature on it. Like, for some reason, you Slaughterhouse niggas don't be having features from your own niggas. And this shit is weird to me because all of you guys are lyricists. And, whatever, but man, so that CD had a lot of dope shit, and that was the best to me, the best that I've heard in a long time, man, as far as complete albums go. But this last album, I was not impressed. And for you to get on your podcast and trash Meek Mill's DC4, I don't approve of that because that DC4 is fucking fire. And quite frankly, I think DC4 was killing your album. So, I'm sorry, Button. Yeah, you lyrical, you got bars and all that. That's regular shit to you. But you didn't do anything that surprised me, whereas Meek Mill did. He brought a lot of new talent onto his album and still managed to slaughter that shit as a fucking classic. So good job, Meek Mill. Now we know, aside from Drake, why you kept that album under wraps for like 18 years.
Under wraps, shit took forever to drop. It's good though. Cop that DC4 and shit. I got that shit.
Yeah, it's definitely a good one. Also, I've been listening to other shits. I got
You gotta shut up, nigga. We got one more battle to cover.
I got Lloyd Banks. Halloween Havoc 3 is fire. Man, this ain't all about battle rap. I gotta show niggas some love. Vanilla Sky from Uncasa. That shit was
this nigga won't
fire.
shut up about that shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shut up, man. That's my mixtape of the week. Body Bag 4 from Ace Hood. I got Shots Fired from John the Don, hosted by DJ Don DeMarco.
Bang,
shit.
bang, bang.
And then yesterday, I finally on a trip back from Fox Valley. What I was playing in my speakers, I was playing that motherfucking John, the Care Package 2. Oh my fucking God, John. What the fuck? That shit is so fucking cold, my nigga. That shit is fucking fire, bro. I'ma listen to that shit all week in heavy rotation, my nigga. That shit is crazy. I think it's only a few niggas in battle rap that's mainstream battle rap that could put together a solid project. You know what I'm saying? The stigma, I think, is gone as far as battle rappers can't make music.
No, it's not.
But there are the people that still fall into that. And I think the people that are breaking out of that and killing it is Loaded Lux. Sue Surf, which Sue Surf lost his battle powers ever since he been making music. But Sue Surf makes really good music. John the Don makes really good music. My nigga Cortez makes some really fucking... He just inboxed me some shit today where he was on the K Slay show. And that shit was crazy. I wanted to jump through the video and grab this nigga's shirt. It was so fucking crazy, man. So Cortez, John Lux, fucking Surf, keep doing y'all motherfucking thing, man. That's what I like to see. Also, Show Off. I watched this ARP video and Show Off did his motherfucking thing, man. Them tracks on there.
Check that out.
Fire.
It's like a little mini movie thing. I don't remember the title of it, but it's on the fucking RBE channel.
Yeah.
Just check it out. It just recently dropped. It's like in the top videos of it. It's a video. It features Show Off, Adi Boom before
Free
he went
Boom.
to jail. ARP is actually in it. He has a little cameo.
It's called Frenemies, featuring Show Off and Adi Boom, man.
Check it out.
It's great. It is great. So before we get to talking about more shit that is unrelated to Blackout, because I got some shit to talk about.
Oh, we got some shit to talk about.
NBA Dog Walk No Minds.
Oh yeah, man.
I've been trying to tell y'all niggas not to book him, but you book him anyways. But
man, he had to get them bars off. I would have been like ashamed if he had so much shit. Like if he wasn't able to get it off, it'd have been like, damn.
This is my thing though. If you're not built for that type of work, don't do it. Scramble.
No minds.
Move that. It was a matter of time. Look, no minds. If you're not built for that, please don't do it, bro. It's not worth it. It's not worth the headache. It's not worth all that extra shit. Look, man, this is the difference between a seasoned battle rapper and a nigga who's just now doing this shit, man. No minds, you had a 1 week prep, right? You came in, you choked immediately, then you died for 9 minutes. All right. Rich Porter, same amount of prep time, 1 week's time, and killed that shit. Even took home the W. You know what I'm saying? So this is where you got levels to this shit. Battle rap is no different from music and from the niggas with the bigger bag, man. It's levels to this shit, bro. And you don't fit into them levels, man. Take your time. I'm not saying you could never be a good battle rapper, because I think everybody has potential, man. All it takes is time. I used to be terrible too, and now I'm fucking fire. So I think, man, you just don't kill yourself like that. Next time, make sure you set your battle for like 2 months in advance. That way all your rounds are prepped, everything's solid, and you got a good enough cushion to do what you have to do, man. You know, one person that definitely realizes that is G Gray. You know what I'm saying? He tries not to take battles back to back like that. He tries to give himself enough time, and it's all for the better. You know what I'm saying? It's all for the better of the show. It's all for the better of the artist. For him not to go up there and look stupid and shit. So, you know, you just got to realize what works for you. Saynt, let's get into that last battle, man. What do we have?
LL Cool G, a.k.a. Zordon versus... Surprise! Not Coach. It was motherfucking Trip. From Props Battles, man. Shout out to Trip, man. That nigga hit me up like within the last week saying he wanted to come and battle and shit. And conveniently enough, Coach happened to cancel on the last day. Well, he didn't actually cancel. He had some issues with getting a ride all the way up there and shit. You know, he's all down in Chicago. So, it is what it is with that. But, Cool G versus Trip was, it was a good battle, but it was, for an on-the-spot battle. It was all right for an on-the-spot type battle and shit, but overall, it was just, Cool G pretty much just killed him and shit. But Trip did fight back.
Yeah.
It was, he did better than I expected for like some like last minute shit.
You know what? Surprisingly, this was probably the best Trip I've ever seen.
Talk about it.
I am not a Trip fan, bro. Like, I mean,
he was so, man.
I mean, I guess last night we
so
kind of
excited to battle, man. He was like, he got somebody for me to battle. I knew he had some shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
I mean, I guess last night we kind of settled our differences, man. And for those of you who don't know, we've had some differences in the past, and I think last night we kind of pushed that to the side. See, I'm not the type to hold a grudge, man. All it takes is a quick conversation, man, and I'm good, man. If it wasn't ever no real beef where, like, I'm actually whooping your ass or shooting at you or nothing crazy like that, or you not coming to kill my family or no goofy shit like that, like, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm one of them niggas that's easy to talk to, and you can work shit out with me, man. I'm not like that. So, me and Trip settled our differences, so this is... with that being said, this has nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that he's one of the most boring rappers in the fucking state, along with Chris Kane. That battle to me was just a train wreck when they battled each other. Like, I could have went to sleep 3 times and woke up, the battle would have still been on. So yeah, you definitely boring as fuck, but that battle was actually pretty good, man. You did your fucking thing versus Cool G, man. I like that, man, but I'm not gonna call a winner. I mean, it happened on the spot. Cool G had some coach bars that he was supposed to be using. Yeah. You were drunk as fuck.
He was drunk as a bitch.
So I'm not gonna call a winner. I'm over calling winners for battles that happen on the spot, man. It's not even worth it. Just like that Cool G and Don Ill shit like that just isn't worth calling a winner. We just got our money's worth because we expected 6 battles and that was the 6th battle. So
that was the 5th battle. It was 5.
Oh yeah, fifth battle. Pardon me, TP. So yeah, we expected 5 battles and we got 5 battles. Just because y'all just went up there and did y'all thing. So I salute y'all for having a heart to go at each other last minute. So I'm not even gonna call a winner, but keep it up, Trip, man. Keep improving. Stop being so fucking boring. Maybe you need to be just drunk every time. Maybe, bro.
Hey, it worked for goods.
Maybe, bro. Maybe just take a couple shots and get into your fucking zone. Just try to remember your bars as you're getting drunk. Don't, get too drunk to where you don't remember your shit. And just come through with some shit and be drunk, man. Be comfortable. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe you just wasn't comfortable on the stage any other time. So, get fucked up. Why not? Fuck it. This is Overgrind show, and I approve this message. Fucking overall, it was a good show.
Good energy. Everybody was coming through, having a good time. Everybody got to, kind of, mesh with people they don't usually mesh with. We were out in fucking Combined Locks, Wisconsin. If y'all don't know where that is, you don't really need to know. We was in buttfuck nowhere and shit. But it was, it was a good crowd. It was good energy. Everybody was like, it was pretty good for the most part and shit. Everybody was, reacting. They was happy to be there and shit. It was good energy and shit.
Hell yeah, man. It was definitely good energy, man. I liked it. We had a good time, man. We got to get that beat battle going.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely got to run that back. Because, man, I'm trying to see Chris Littles make it. I know that for sure. No Polite, he really takes this shit seriously. So, I want to see him make it. Famous, I didn't like how he backed out of it. I just don't like the way he went about it. That's my boy, but I just don't like the way they went about it, man. I just got to keep it real. But No Polite and Chris Littles, man, for the energy that y'all bring to producing. I want to see y'all network more with people and get more shit out there, man.
Definitely. Drop a fucking beat mixtape.
Oh yeah, let me throw a little surprise joint in here, man. The homie Craig, the homie that won that motherfucking hoodie that was supposed to be mine. He makes beats too, for those of you who don't know.
Wonder Bread,
and he wants to provide the beats for an AOW mixtape. So
I'm not letting all of y'all on that. I'm gonna just say that right now and shit.
Yes,
because I know not all of y'all are good at making music.
Talk to him.
Because sometimes y'all rap like y'all battle and that shit is not fire and shit.
And I'm engineering this shit. Y'all not getting past with no weak ass bars. Oh, y'all not. The quality has got to be up to par.
I'm gonna be taking care of all the little extra shit, so I'm not gonna be wasting my time with y'all fucking bullshit. Like on track wise and shit.
Facts. So bring your A game. If y'all want to get on this mixtape, make sure y'all hit Saynt up. You know what I'm saying? There's major things happening in this motherfucker. So make sure y'all become part of that or be left behind, man. Wishing you had. Battle of the week, man. What do you got for Battle of the week?
That is like the hard. Like I watched fucking 8 battles this week.
OD'ing.
I think everything dropped this week. It was crazy. Chef Trez versus Ryder. Chef Trez versus fucking Bad News. Those was both good. I saw Aver versus Bonnie.
Did you?
Yes, that was crazy.
I gotta watch that shit. I still ain't watch it.
John battled Daylight. That's out right now.
I didn't watch it. I was about to watch it before we start the show.
It wasn't that good and shit.
Okay, then I didn't miss nothing.
Battling for Rap Grid or some shit.
Yeah.
Like Rap Grid or something. They didn't take that. Well, John was actually he had bars and shit.
John
they
was fire, man.
John fire. I didn't get to each of the third rounds, but from the first 2 rounds, it was you would expect that to be a bigger battle because John versus Daylight. You see that and it sounded kind of like main event-ish, but it was it wasn't as exciting. You might still want to check it out, but it's not I'm not gonna say oh that shit was fire. It wasn't fire.
Oh,
it was fire. Damn, what else dropped this week? Chess versus the Saga.
Mm-hmm.
That was a goodie.
That was boring. That was fucking boring.
That was good.
Smack you losing it.
He not responsible for their bars. Nobody's smacked. He not responsible for their bars. Damn, I watched something else and shit. I'm not sure what my battle of the week was, man. I don't know.
My battles of the week.
Y'all, check out battles though. A whole bunch of shit dropped this week. Just go look for some shit. Your favorite rapper probably battled this week and you ain't even know about it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree there, man. Definitely go ahead and watch some battles. And my favorite battles this week. I got two. Oh, ooh. Shit. My cup runneth over. I got 2, man. I would say QP versus Fresco. That was fun.
That dropped this week. That was good. That's when I was forgetting.
Bro, Fresco, I am now a fan. You hear it here first. SparX, a.k.a. Spark Him Down, is now a fan of Fresco. Good job fucking Fresco, bro. You dope as fuck. I love the way you handle QP. I love the angles. I love the bars. I love the delivery. I loved everything about it, bro. Like, you are very fucking talented. Keep that shit up, man. You know, you definitely... I would go out on a limb and say that was my battle of the week just because you gained a new fan out of that. So, that was great. But in tie for first place, man, would have to be Chef Trez versus Ryder. That boy Ryder is nice.
Ryder was good. I was not a fan of him before.
That boy Ryder.
He was alright, but I wasn't like a fan. But he was good.
Like, cause I know what Chef Trez could do. You know what I'm saying? I know Chef Trez is out here fucking niggas up. Chef Trez gets busy. You know, he's gotten busy with fucking Dre Dennis. Got busy with didn't he battle fucking Cortez and shit? Like,
he battled DNA. I think. Damn.
The boy
What
gets
is that?
the boy gets
Magic?
busy.
I'm not sure.
The boy gets busy. Yeah, I think he fucked B Magic up. I think he fucked him all the way up. But the boy gets busy. So I expected Chef Trez to kill shit. Good job, Chef Trez, man. That don't take nothing away from you, man. It's not like you don't get no love just because we expect you to kill it and you killed it. You did a great job, my nigga. Good job. But Ryder, man, that dude is nice.
Oh, he got right with him.
Dang, he got with him. He was fighting, man. It can honestly go 2-1 either way. You know, I tried to watch Bad News. I didn't get around to watching the whole thing. I gotta finish watching
He beat
it.
Bad News.
That's what everybody's saying. John went live, and a lot of people were saying that he beat him 2-1. So I definitely gotta watch that. But Ryder versus Chef Trez and fucking QP versus Fresco are my two battles of the week, man. Make sure you go watch those. Great battles, great battles, man. Nice lyrical content, nice back and forth. You know, all the ingredients to have a good battle. You know, so definitely watch those. Shit. Other than that, man, what you got going on, man? What you got?
Shit. I ain't got much going on. I do want to tell motherfuckers check out this Rookies versus Vets coming up soon. Presented by Go Hard, Go Home. 90th and Silver Spring. Check the flyer for the address. The flyer's posted up everywhere all
December
over.
December 17th.
That's going to be a goodie unless you done balled all out and broke your fucking pockets on the Christmas spending, man. It's probably like $10. It's going to be some crazy ass battles. It's a lot of motherfucking battles. I don't know if I'm going to be there for the whole thing and shit.
Yeah, that card is super huge.
It's
like,
stacked. It's like, damn, I don't even, like, it's like 10 battles or more or some shit. It's crazy.
honestly, that's one of the things I don't care for anymore. Not to put anything on Go Hard or Go Home, man. I respect all leagues, but it's like these mad long cards is just irritating. I'm glad Smack is nipping that shit in the butt and shortening their cards as well, man.
It shouldn't have been like a 2-day thing. Cause like, damn.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might get tired towards the end and just like, man, I'm going home.
Yeah,
I'll take a lot of pictures.
Nobody wants to stand for that long, and then the intermissions be mad long and shit. Like, nobody really wants to do that.
If y'all serving food at the venue, I might stay and shit. I'm gonna get hungry.
Yeah, niggas gotta go eat and shit, go live life, and get to their regular schedule programming. So, like, man, if you could start cutting these events a little short, that'd be super great. We definitely appreciate it.
It is. It's scheduled to start early. I think it starts at 2 or 3. They run the battles pretty smooth and shit. It should be alright. You know. Then that means all y'all battle rappers. I know y'all do whatever the fuck y'all want. Like, be on time. That's another thing with the culture. Be on fucking time.
Yeah, man, this shit is getting crazy irritating, man. Y'all niggas need to get it together for real.
Y'all always talking about, oh, well, ain't nobody there. That's because y'all don't come on time. Nobody's there because they know y'all don't come on time.
And y'all niggas don't be bringing the fans anyway. So if you bring fans, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. Them niggas there for you because they know that that's when you're going to be there. Get your shit together, man. I'm tired of these fucking rappers always bitching and complaining and moaning over some bullshit. And you ain't got your own shit together, man. Get your shit together. Stop ducking fucking battles. Get there on time. Let's get the events going. Because ain't nobody trying to wait for you to get all fucking fresh in the fucking mirror when you really a bum underneath them fly-ass fucking clothes, man. Get your ass up, get your ass to the event, and be there on time and do what the fuck you came to do. Because if not, man, niggas gonna stop booking y'all. These leagues gonna start talking to each other. I can't wait till Saynt and fucking GE get a good ass rapport to start blocking you bum ass niggas out of these fucking battle culture, man. Cause y'all, some niggas don't deserve to be here, and it's fucking it up for my real niggas who do deserve to be here, man.
Facts, cause we tell y'all about events months in advance.
Months.
At least, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't. I know I personally don't tell you less than a month in advance about, unless you want to like jump in like somebody canceling, you jump in a battle. Other than that, you will know more than a month in advance with me. And I know Go Hard or Go Home is pretty good about that. They like a month or 2 months or like way in advance with the shit.
So if you think Blackout Friday was supposed to be on a fucking Saturday, eat a dick, you stupid, dog. Fuck.
Alias.
This shit is dumb, bro. Niggas need to get cut. Niggas need to start being put on a fucking spot, bro. And I mean that shit, dog. I'm done playing nice with niggas. You know why? Because battle rappers are everywhere nowadays. Nigga, you can be replaced like that. Nigga, I'm tired of this shit, bro. If you don't got the fucking grind for this shit, get out of it. It's not for you. Bro, most of these niggas that be ducking this shit ain't even the hottest niggas. You got niggas like Koji who put in work, who there every time.
On time.
On time. Early. This nigga hit me up at 4 o'clock. The event don't even start till fucking 9, bro. Talking about you ready? Like, nigga, what the fuck? I got shit to do today. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. Yeah. Be there on fucking time. Do what you gotta do or get the fuck out, bro. Cause we tired of this shit. Yeah. Everybody tired of this shit. I'm the fucking cameraman. And I'm tired of this shit, bro. Real shit. Cause I got shit to do. Niggas book me for X amount of hours and I'm standing there looking dumb as a bitch with my motherfucking camera in my hand. Let's get the fucking show on the road and keep that shit moving so I can do what the fuck I gotta do.
It's real talk. It's not like nobody asks you to go like extra, go above and beyond. The flyers say a certain time, be there at that time. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Fuck, you come to your job on time, right? It's probably why most of these niggas ain't got no fucking job. You can't be there on time. I'm gonna play this Cortez right quick, man. I got to.
Play that shit.
Hopefully that shit sound clear as fuck to y'all. But this shit is lit to me. Move that off the table. I think it's still picking it up. But I think it is. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. Listen to this Cortez on K-Slay, man.
You want some champagne? You want something to drink?
Nah. You want some champagne?
Yo. Packages from Cali, you would think my life's like a movie. Landed fresh out the box like Lil Boosie. Fuck bitches, I'm better off flipping cuties. For the green twist tops with a low Uzi. Who finna move me? All clean and active. I hide behind the screen like the catfish. Always wanna act shit. Twitter blogs, IG. Word by warrant 9. We don't carry IDs. Please don't remind me. Don't you know he'll kick it like Tai Chi? Play Mr. Big, but be singing like the Isleys. I'm in a school zone. Hustle for a big knot. White boy hit shit. I'm selling every kid rock. The work OT. I grind to the ship stop. Bundles in a capsule. Work up in a ziplock. Swerving over fees. Still swerving on the D's. The arms ain't tatted, but I'm working on the sleeves. Yeah, this a layup. I open the lane. 50 cal like Curry. I'ma work on my range. Y'all preaching to the choir with this heat that I acquire. Dow Sim Cap Calm. I'm reaching for the fire. Yeah.
Dow Sim Cap Calm. I'm reaching for the
That nigga was fucking crazy.
That was nice.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, man. If y'all battle rappers can't make no fucking bars go with no beats, man, quit. Just go home. Just go home. It's not for you, man. This nigga doing this motherfucking thing and this nigga's out here killing and shit. And I know, I'm not gonna say no names because I'm not into beating a man down, but I know a few of y'all niggas who can't rock to a beat for shit. Can't save your life with a fucking beat. And it's supposed to be the beats that carry y'all niggas. Y'all complain about all these bum ass niggas on these fucking beats. And oh, if it wasn't for the beat, they wouldn't be shit. Nigga, with or without the beat, you still ain't shit. So how about you get your shit together and do what the fuck you do? Because you got these bum ass niggas that's surpassing you. You trash. How you get on the stage and rap battle and talk all that shit, but you weak as fuck? Sit the fuck down. If I was you and I couldn't rap, I would sit the fuck down. Fuck out of here, bum ass nigga.
Talk about it, man.
Man, that's all I'm saying. I'm out of fucking beer. I got one more. You got one more. I got this cup. I'm about to drink. But we turning up in a motherfucking Overgrind show. And y'all know what the fuck it is already, man. I ain't gotta tell it. I ain't gotta spell it. Y'all already know when I'm yelling, it's the motherfucking Overgrind Show. And this week's episode of the Overgrind Show is brought to you by Dead Presidents Inc. Apparel. Dead Presidents Inc. Apparel is an urban clothing brand geared towards encouraging awareness of entrepreneurialism and self-sufficiency. So make sure you guys get your gear today at www.dpiapparel.com. That's www.dpiapparel.com. Make sure y'all get y'all shit today, because if you can't rap like a boss, at least you can fucking dress like one, you bum ass niggas. Get your shit together. This is the motherfucking Overgrind Show.